living our lives for Jesus and following Jesus, and I say this from time to time, it's absolutely 100% the best way to live. It's the best way to live our lives. I love life more today and look forward to things more today than I did yesterday and a month ago. And it's all because of Jesus. It's all because of the Holy Spirit. And then once you start in on that path, you just can't live without it. You just end up, it just takes over your life. You just end up needing God so much, and the satisfaction and the joy, and you start to experience that, and you just, it's just the best way to live, sir. It's the best way to live. And I need to get better at more intentionally sharing that joy and evangelizing, but I've made strides with that too, because it has transformed my life so dramatically for the better. Why wouldn't I want to share that? My number one practice, Sarah, is to have the Bible with me as much as possible. I'm always writing down thoughts. I'm writing down, if I don't do it during a sermon, I hear something that I really like. And I've been doing this for quite a while now. And so if I look at, this is maybe like, let's say Bible number 5. If I look at number 1, that was a particular period of my life. And I look at what I was going through, and then I'll actually, I'll put down the date and the circumstances. Maybe I was in Belarus or wherever I might have been. And I really am obsessive about this, Sarah, so I have to talk about it. And then I do write notes on the spine, because on the spine, stuff that's most important. Where did I get this from? All of life is all for Jesus. I love that. It's awesome. It's not about you. For me to live is Christ. I really like that one. And then again, if anxiety gets the best of me, or whatever it might be, for me to live is Christ. Then it goes away, Sarah. Music is very important to me. We come in here and we sing these beautiful songs on Sunday. Guess what? We can sing them every single day. And so I like to sing them out loud, and they'll pop into my head. This morning, if you were at Desert Willow Park at about 6:30, there was some guy out there. I see the evidence of your goodness all over my life. And you sing them out loud, and it's very powerful. Prayer, of course, is really important. Remember Tom Egan was here. This guy, he's a giant, right? He's not, what I mean? He's pretty awesome. And so I wasn't here then. I was actually overseas, but I saw it online. And the first thing he says, loving God. What a great way to start a prayer. So I'll start off, loving God, your mercies and your blessings, they're new every day and every morning. Awaken me and open my eyes today, later this evening, to your blessings and mercies. And then I'll usually, God, I'm not the person that you've intended for me to be, but I'm getting there. And because I'm not. And God did create me to be a person that he wants me to be. And so I'll ask him for the strength and the guidance to that day become just a little bit more of the person that he intends for me to be and who I want to be, because that's the happiest, most joyful, best version of myself, Sarah. Stick with it, because we have to be a little bit intentional. It's like Pastor Bill said, like playing a musical instrument. What a beautiful comparison that is. And then at some point, you're going to have a moment where you experience God's presence like He's sitting in your lap, like you're holding Him or like He's holding you. And it's going to be very, very powerful. And you're going to want to experience that over and over and over again. And that time that took discipline to commit to that time of prayer that I talked about, you're going to get to the point where you can't live without that time of prayer. It's going to be the best time of your day. And you're going to, and it's going to bring you such joy. You're going to stumble and you're going to feel like maybe you're going to have 2 steps forward, maybe a step back. But it's the most important, meaningful thing that you can do.